Good evening, everybody. Hello. Thank you for coming. This is the Disorderly Tick with my streaming partner, Molly Oleander, and we'll be continuing our playthrough of Planescape Torment. Last week, we finally confronted Ravel Puzzlewell and got more details on how the nameless one ended up the way he did, and what can be done to restore his mortality. And after that, after we left her maze, we ended up in a place completely outside of Sigil named the Outland Town of Cursed. Um, Over to you, Oleander.
Hello, everybody, and welcome in. Welcome in. We're in for a good stream. I think we're reaching a very different part of the game, and honestly, I'm kind of baying at the door to watch. So I'll go ahead and pass back to Tick, and let's go ahead and get started.
All right, here we go. Check a Plute. You see a drunken guard. He's dressed in the armor of Cursed finest, but it looks like all he's interested in is protecting his bub. He looks you over without much interest, his eyes dead. Who are you? Check a Plute, one of Cursed elite, he belches. What are you doing here? He points at Tainted Barse. Watching him. They say he's got a tunnel here, and I want to see him use it to see if it's true. Waiting, watching. Go away now. I got watching to do. Very well then.
All right.
You see Tainted Barse. You see a haggard, grim man. His coarse face is lined and weathered, and his eyes are red-rimmed. He straightens as he sees you. Welcome to the Trader's Gate. I'm Tainted Barse, the innkeep. What's wrong? What's wrong is that my daughter got herself kidnapped by slavers, and now the place is going to fall behind on its bills, and I'm going to lose the place to one of those rich pikers in the first circle. He looks at you more closely. You're the fellow asking about the Deva, ain't you? Tell you what, you help me out, I'll help you. What do you know about the Deva? He smiles craftily. You're looking for him, ain't you? I can tell you that he's hidden far beneath the prison. I can tell you how to get there, too, apart from being arrested or trying to bribe your way in, which wouldn't work anyway. What do I have to do for this? Go over there and talk to Marquez. He's the ex-Harmonium fellow. He knows about these slavers, and he holds the first part of the key that'll put you on the path of seeing the Deva. There are 5 parts to the key, but it ain't a physical key. When you got the parts together, you come tell me, and it unlocks knowledge in my mind. Till then, though, it stays secret. You got to satisfy the key holders. Let me think about it. I had some more questions.
Updated my journal.
What do you want to know? What's with the town being so abandoned?
Updated my journal.
Troubles aplenty, as always. First, they keep digging holes in the ground to make the prison bigger, and they discovered this Deva wrapped up in a big obsidian bubble, chained to the floor. They take his sword and use its power to keep the criminals in their cages. They're busy debating what to do about the Celestial, tearing their hair out trying to figure out how they can make a profit off its discovery and cross their friends. And then the plague hits. Plague?
Updated my journal.
That's right. Something that lays those folks low. Makes people all ornery and bad-tempered, and too weak to do anything about it. Hello, Charlie. Welcome. Good to have you.
Welcome,
The guard-
Charlie.
The guards They've closed off portions of the town, and they're all tight wound. They'll take you into jail on the slightest pretext these days. I don't know how you got into town, but you ain't getting out unless you find a portal. I had a few more questions. Yeah, all right. What can you tell me about this place? What this place is a hotbed of rumors and innuendo. No one trusts no one. You don't do favors for someone without making sure they're in your debt. Everyone hates everyone else, and everyone's looking for a hole to get on everyone. Someone like you're a right target of opportunity for people because you don't know the politics, and I guarantee you'll be sucked in. What are you selling here? You're back. He swallows his drink. Bars sent you. Good. Here's the deal. Slavers have kidnapped his daughter. It's your job to get them back. I'll tell you where to find them. You go kill them and report back to me. I'll help you find a Deva in hells, maybe even teach you weapons. Agreed? I have a few questions about this first. A few questions? No. There are only two possible answers. Are you for slavery or against it? I'm against it. Then you will help, right? Yes or no? I'll help. Last I heard, the slavers were to the east and in are cursed. They've got the nod from the city guard. Find them, make sure Boris's daughter is alright, and kill them. When you're done, come back here and I'll tell you the first part of the key you need to find a Deva. Alright, answer some questions about this for me.
Updated my journal.
What? Who are you? I'm Marquez, formerly of Measure 3 of the Harmonium. Formerly, I said, because I quit not so long ago. Why? I found out that the Harmonium, a group I'd believed in from the start, was buying people, kidnapping them, taking them against their will and ruining their lives. It was sucking the life out of people for daring to be different, and I couldn't take it anymore. The slavers you'll be fighting are old comrades of mine. He spits on the floor. Liars! You can't trust anyone anymore. I had some more questions for you. What are you doing here? Drinking. What does it look like? I'm waiting for someone to come along and right the wrongs I've made. You seem like a good fellow for the job. What wrongs? Okay, that's the same answer. What can you tell me about the key? 5-part key. Verbal. Held in our heads. He smiles toothfully at you. You won't get it out of me by torture, and I suspect you won't find the others easy either. We've locked away a secret, and you'll need all 5 parts to find out what it is. Where are these slavers again? Okay. East and Inner cursed. Okay. Fine. Farewell. Ah, hello, Laird. Good evening. Good to have you. Kitla. You see a tall, striking woman. She stands staring at the walls of the tavern without seeing them, her hands slowly curling into fists and unclenching. When she sees you, her eyes dart across your clothing and gear, and then back to your eyes. A sardonic smile crosses her face, and she looks away again. Greetings. She looks back at you and scowls. Do you always make a habit of talking to strangers? If I need to ask some questions, then yes. What a fascinating life you must lead to do such things. Sadly for you, I'm busy. I'd appreciate being left alone. I just had a few questions. What part of I'm busy did you not understand? Leave me alone. Thank you. She turns her attention back into herself, losing herself in thought. She begins chewing on her lower lip, and beads of blood sprout from it. Farewell, then. Donna Quisho. You see a red-haired woman, short and plump. Her face is lined with cares, worries, and hatreds that seem to have festered for far too long. She sneers at your approach, and turns her head away so that you cannot see her eyes. She acts as though you can't see her if she can't see you. To her, you do not even exist. Farewell, then. Nabat. You see an angel-faced man, his eyes squinting nearly shut as if unwilling to watch the world's horrors or to let the world see the horrors inside him. And yet his face is creased with smile lines. His voice is friendly and lackadaisical as he greets you. Hi. I have some questions for you. What you want to know? Who are you? Me? I'm the bot. One-time raconteur, now reduced to selling stories in the alehouses. I'm retired for now. Maybe I'll give you a story later. Maybe. You want anything else? What can you tell me about this place? What, the Trader's Gate Tavern? It's run by tainted bars over there and frequented by the folks you see here. Marquez, ex-Harmonium, Kitla, ex-employee, Dallin, ex just about everything, and do I ever have some stories about him that maybe I'll tell you sometime, and Donna Quisha, whose story I don't know yet. Who are you? Oh right, I already asked that. I'm looking for a Deva. His face crinkles in a smile. What makes you think I know anything about that? Seriously, what did you want to know? Nothing, thanks. Farewell. This enormous monstrosity was apparently intended as a joke that no one got. It is dusty and untended. He's trying to hide the anxious look in his eyes as he asks his question. Have you found out anything about my daughter? I'm very worried about her. Please tell Marquez if you hear anything. What do you want? Not yet. I have some questions. What do you want to know? What can you tell me about this place? Never mind. Wait, why can't I leave? Okay, this is really awkward. I have no option to exit the dialogue.
That's weird.
Okay, there. Guess I just have to do that. Alright, it's resolved.
One way to do things.
Dallin. You see a tall man with shoulder-length black hair and piercing blue eyes. Wherever he looks seems to smolder under his gaze. Standing next to him is a quiet young woman, who smiles vaguely at all he says. He turns those bright blue eyes at you and smiles largely. He offers his hand. I'm Dallin. Pleased to meet you. I had a few questions. What do you need to know? Who are you? I'm a bard, historian, actor, and all-around entertainer. Fastest fingers in the Outlands. His smile breaks out again. Infectious. At least, that's what I tell everyone. Who's your friend? He smirks. She's a friend. That's all you need to know. She dimples slightly at his side and blushes. Alright then, tell me about this Deva. He laughs loudly. All things have their price, and I'm not ready to put a price on that information yet. Maybe later. I understand. Farewell. This painting, on a velvet background, is poorly rendered and fuzzy. Looking carefully at it, you think it might be a woman. Cheese. This is a piece of cheese.
Just some cheese.
Steak knife. This is a common steak knife. You're sure if this dagger could talk, it would have many long-winded stories about cooking and carving large haunches of meat. Apparently, rabbit stew is being served tonight. The cook's face begins to grow red with anger. Or merchant. The cook's face begins to grow red with anger. What? Did you not hear me? Out! Out of my kitchen! Leave. Ah, hello, Killer Fun Times. Welcome. Good to have you. Let's see, Displacer Ring, +2 to armor class. Created from the blood of a Displacer beast, this ring is able to partially redirect the force of any ordinary weapon. This results in making the user harder to hit, and when hit takes less damage than normal. Ah, hello Nikki Nightmare, welcome. Good to have you.
Welcome, everybody. I hope everyone's having a good day, a good day. Well, a good day, a good evening, and a good night so far. What's everybody up to for the weekend? Well, what did everyone do this weekend? That'd be a better term for it. We also got snow in our region as well. It was insane. We all know that sometimes the weather can be a little shameless and aimless with how it decides to act over the weekend, and I guess it just wanted to let it snow one last time for us, right, folks?
Yeah. That sounds dangerous. Hmm. All right. The Fiendish Eye of Kalemdar. Minor artifact. Special, a lot of things. Very nice. A well-known and respected fiend from the lower planes, Kalemdar was a member of the fated faction in Sigil. His businesses were spread far and wide, and it was said he had a glittering touch, for every enterprise he undertook was successful. He planned carefully, took few risks, and prospered. Occasionally, he was forced to collect on debts, which could be bloody undertakings, but in the end, he always received his payments. One day, one of his debtors came to Kalemdar and told him he could not settle his debt with coin, but would provide something of greater worth if the fiend was interested. The man was a hedge wizard of little power, but he claimed he knew the ways of blessing a businessman's eye so that no opportunity would ever escape his sight. Kalemdar, both greedy and intrigued, agreed to accept the enchantment as payment. It worked. Too well, as perhaps the wizard had intended. Kalemdar's enchanted eye soon saw opportunities everywhere, too many to be exploited, and many others the fiend did not know how to take advantage of. What his blessed eye saw, his hands made broken. Every opportunity he tried to take advantage of, his ineptitude mangled. His businesses fell apart, his financial empire crumbled. He soon found himself in debt to his fellows, who had little sympathy for their former competitor. Kalemdar, unable to bear his reversal of fortune, finally plucked the offending eyeball from his socket and placed it within a cube of glass upon his mantelpiece. Then one day, the eye simply vanished. It is said the eyeball itself saw a better opportunity as a free agent, but this has never been proven. When placed within an empty eye socket, not only does the fiendish eye grant the wearer a trace of Kalemdar's fiendish immunities, it also grants the wearer a bonus to their dealings with others, allowing them to thread their way through a conversation and take what they need. Still, the blinding array of opportunities the eye presents to the wearer blinds him to the opportunities he does take, reducing how much he learns from his experiences. Okay. Ravel's fingernail. 2 to 7 piercing. +2 enchantment. Special 2 to 12 poison damage. This twisted fingernail of extruded night hag skin has got to be one of the ugliest things you have ever seen. Its mottled green, red, and black surface is almost a foot long, and it seems like it was used alternately as a scratching aid, nose-picking tool, and gardening trowel. Looking at it makes you wish that Ravel did chew her nails, or at least had a nail file with her in the maze.
Ooh.
Okay.
as well? Got it.
Done.
Boy, I'll learn you not to break my room, sod.
Oh, dang.
What's up? You got a face only a sledgehammer could love. And has. Yeah.
Barog, you see a mousy man with darting, frightened eyes. Please don't hurt me! He stage whispers. They'll kill me if they find me! Who are you? I'm Barog Quickshoes, traveler and problem solver. I guess you could call me a thief, but I prefer to call myself an engineer. Traps and puzzles and so forth. I only use my skills for good ends. I hate to harm anyone. I guess that they use engines for different purposes here. He shudders. What are you doing here? I came to Curse because I'd heard there was a Deva trapped here, and since I had some Archon friends back in Mount Celestia, I thought I could be of assistance. This town, though. This place is a cesspool and I can't trust anyone. How can people live like this? I need to get out of here. Tell me of Mount Celestia. His eyes go dreamy. All things have their place there, and all things are beautiful. Hosts of winged Archons wheeling the skies, the exquisite patterns that could break your heart. The fruit grows larger, the game bigger, and all homes are open. Yet we strive to better ourselves constantly, testing our virtue and moving ourselves ever closer to goodness. I should get home as soon as I can. Who's trying to kill you? The guards. They're after me. I think I offended someone with a question or said something to the wrong person. I was just offering an opinion, but it seems like you have to speak in a certain way here. It's all corrupt. Then go. He looks at you with disbelief in his eyes. Thank you! You'll not see me again! He scampers away. Farewell.
Do good is done.
I'm gone.
You will not see me again. That is fantastic.
Done. Done.
The hotel registry holds many names. A large number of them look like they're in the same hand. Like someone was trying to hide the fact that they've been coming here far too often.
Done. All right.
Pentagram. You see an empty pentagram. The air in it is dry and cold. A feeling of great evil permeates the area. Leave it alone.
All right.
Behind this gate lies a strange collection of ironwork and fountains. You're not sure, but you think it might be a city park.
Done.
Crumple Punch. This sour-looking, burly man glares at you as you interrupt his work. He seems a little slow, but earnest, not as poisonous as the others in this town. Aye, what do you want? Who are you? I'm Crumple Punch Malacco, the town smith. You want something? I'd like to look at your wares. Let's see. Siphon Knuckles. These knuckles have had large metal spikes added to it, so as to pierce armor as well as flesh. Used by the less savory inhabitants of Sigil, these knuckles have the ability to drain the life force of an opponent and at the same time is able to rejuvenate the wielder. The smith looks at you irritably. What do you want now? Have you heard anything about a Deva and Cursed? A what? Deva? Ain't that one of them angel things? No, we ain't got one here. He pauses. You want something of me? Thanks for your time. Farewell.
Done. All right.
Perfume bottle. This is perfume bottle. A small atomizer is attached to the nozzle that produces a fine mist when used. There seems to be a small amount of liquid left in perfume bottle.
right.
This kiosk has a different notice attached to it. By order of the burger, all traffic through the gate has been suspended. The gate to Carceri is festooned with various skulls. They moan quietly through their eye sockets in the breeze. Okay, I think that's the whole area mapped out. Stiller, barracks, gate to Carceri, curse administration, and warehouse. Harmonium officer. You see a heavy-set Harmonium guard. He looks grizzled, grim, and partly drunk. He keeps an eye on the slaves they've been rounding up, and talks to you out of the corner of his mouth. What do you want? Who are you? He grunts. What's it look like? Harmonium recruiters. What are you doing? What's it look like? Sketch calls it recruiting. I call it a slave run. Do I care? Nah. It's good money. He looks at you carefully. You want something? I'm here to get Tainted Barce's daughter back. You want to buy her back? Talk to Sketch about it then. He's the one in charge. Thanks. Farewell. You see a Harmonium officer, dressed in his ceremonial armor. He seems to be in charge of the workforce of Harmonium slavers. He seems like an especially vicious and haughty member of the breed. What do you want? I'm here to get Tainted Barce's daughter back. He smirks at you. Are you now? What do you do if I kill her? He gestures to his men. Kill her! He draws his blade and attacks you. But
Well, that's rude.
Imbecile.
Yes?
What?
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
Ignis hears you. Ready.
What's up, Chief? Perfectly good way for arms and legs.
Looks like they killed Boris's daughter, so let me just try reloading this and just fighting them, or starting by fighting them from this guy.
Yeah.
You back again? I'm here to shut down the slave ring. Why tell me? Now I got to kill you. He draws his weapon and attacks. Fight.
What's up? You filthy stinkards.
Yes? Hi? Ignis hears you.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
Yeah. Father of trolls.
I hear your words.
Huh? Hi, Dad.
How may I help? What do you wish of Ignis?
I'm hurt.
And again, death attempts to claim you. How do you feel?
Interesting. I think maybe I was the one who accidentally killed Jaslia the last time, since it seems that the swarm curse was targeting her too. I might have to be more careful with my spell casting.
That'll do it.
Done.
Actually, before even that, I should probably get some rest to regain all my spell slots.
Good plan. A little bit more prep might help.
Yeah, I was also going to prepare the spell slots before taking the rest.
All right. I'm gone.
Oh, something else I need to do is identify at least one of these two things using that con's identify. Scent of the Storm invokes Acid Storm. This is a perfume bottle. Let's see. Spraying this into the air will call forth a storm of acid to fall upon your enemies.
That's unique.
Okay, silver hairpin. This is a thin silver hairpin. The tip is extremely sharp. Black Barbed Curse. Ravel's maze seeks new fields in which to grow. This spell summons some of the barbed seeds from the maze to burrow inside the target's flesh. When cast, the player can select any target within 30 feet. When a target is selected, the spell summons a swirling mass of black barbs that grow and burrow into any target for 4 to 16 hit points of piercing physical damage. Okay, let's see. Spiritual hammer. Aid. Guess I could get rid of one moderate, cure moderate wounds for one more spiritual hammer. Flame Walk. This spell protects the recipient from the effects of flames for a time. This spell gives a single target +2 on their saving throws against any fire-based attack, and gives all fire-based attacks a multiplier of 0.5 for any damage that does succeed in reaching the targets of this spell. Okay, that's everybody's spells sorted out.
Nice.
Not yet. I needed a place to stay. Nights, rest here. You will awaken fully recovered. Anyone resting will also memorize any spells they have selected in their spellbook.
Done. I'm gone.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong. I hear your words.
Yes?
Ignis
I will
is
hear you. Balance in all things.
What's up? I can't.
What do you wish of Ignis?
Yeah?
It is I.
How may I help? Lend me strength.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
Huh?
The
Now
mark's
they
name.
has a razor vine and twice as ugly.
I'm listening. Mercy, lend me strength.
What? Flies wouldn't even rest on your carcass.
Mercy, lend me strength.
What's up, Chief? You dog's body.
Die. Done.
Don't you trust anyone here, you got me?
Done. All right.
Jacilia, the young woman, hair messed up, clothes disheveled, is trying to smile at you through choking sobs. Thank you! I thank you so! My name is Jacilia. Listen, I must go now, stranger, but again, thank you! No problem. I'm not sure if this guy is still alive
You know, it
or if
wouldn't
it's
kill
just
you to say a few
or
words
it's
to
just
me
bugged to
feebly.
look like he's still
Or
alive.
hug me. Or kiss me.
Very, very bugged. I think either that or honestly, Mort's puppeting him. Can't be too sure at this point.
All right. I'm gone.
Ah, hello, Z Silver. Welcome. Good to have you.
Welcome, Z.
You're back. He swallows his drink. Bar sent you. Oh. Hold on. I already read all this. Agreed. Fine. Farewell. He's trying to hide the anxious look in his eyes as he asks his question. Have you found anything about my daughter? I'm very worried about her. Please tell Marquez if you hear anything. Yes. She should be returning here shortly. I'll go tell Marquez. Farewell. Marquez looks up from the table as you approach. You hear about Bars's daughter, Jacilia? She's free. She should be back here shortly. He claps you on the shoulder. Good work! You want the first part of the key that will get you under curse? Here it is. Such place eternal justice had prepared for those rebellious. Go talk to Kitla over there. She's got the second part of the key. Or I can teach you weapons. Thanks. Farewell.
Updated my journal.
You're back, hmm? It turns out that I have a use for you after all. You help me, I help you, and we all wind up happy. What is it I have to do?
Updated my journal.
There are two men here, named Crumple Punch and Kester. Crumple Punch is a smith. Kester the distiller. They both owe me a lot of money. One of them owes the other as well, though, and so neither of them is paying me. They're arguing about an inheritance. Get me the legacies they're holding on to. I can bargain with them very effectively then. Failing that, get them to solve their problems with each other, or kill them, and I'll give you the second part of the key. Will do. Farewell.
All right.
The smith looks at you irritably. What do you want now? I heard there's some trouble between you and your brother. I'd like to help. Oh, you have you? It's my business with my book-learned brother the whole town's gossip, then. Is my younger brother spreading stories about me? Am I to be slandered just 'cause I ain't educated? The plains be against me. He shakes his fist at the sky. I'm actually interested in clearing the matter up. He looks at you shrewdly. Here's the story, then. Our father was a barmy old bastard, but a wealthy one. He left us his smithy and his distillery when he died. But now my brother's trying to cut me out of the distillery, which always made more coin, and I'm trying to get it back. I got a legacy to prove it, but I ain't so smart with this stuff, and I don't trust anyone in this town to help me. You help me, I'll give you some jink, and I'll live by your decision. Alright, I'll need your legacy to look it over.
Updated my journal.
Well, alright. I guess you got to study it up and make sure it's on the up and up. He passes you a crumpled wad of paper. Thanks. I'll let you know what happens. Crumple punches legacy. This legacy is inscribed on a wadded up piece of old vellum, creased and soot covered. It has obviously been much poured over by someone with very dirty hands. It belongs to Crumple Punch the Smith, and from what you can decipher, it appears that his father was both uneducated and sloppy in his handwriting. The little you can make out appears to order the division of the smithy and the distillery between the two brothers, but does not provide detail as to how the division is to be accomplished. Well, what's your progress on this matter? It's coming along. Farewell.
Done. I'm gone. All right.
Kester, you see a lean man with deeply tanned skin and piercing green eyes. Welcome to the Malaco Brothers Distillery, he cries, as if he could think of no one he'd rather see than you. What can I do for you today? Who are you? I am Kester Malaco, proprietor and half owner of the Malaco Brothers Distillery. Can I sell you something? Have you heard anything about a Deva in this town? What, in Cursed? He laughs good-naturedly. Friend, if you've been in Cursed long enough, you already know there's no Deva here. Try Fortitude or one of the other towns on the other side of the Great Ring. Now, do you want to buy something? Yes. Welcome back to Malacca Brothers. What can I do for you today? What is this place? He looks at you closely. It's a distillery. We sell all sorts of things here, from drink to other mixtures, like charms and such. Would you like to buy something? Not right now. Very well. Your brother sent me. He says he wants a negotiation about the inheritance between you and your father. Oh, he did he? Well, I'll make sure your reward is more handsome if you decide my way. Tell you what, you get a legacy from him, study it, and convince him that you'll arbitrate it. You'll get a nice reward, too. How's that sound? I'll need your copy of the legacy to look over. He looks at you suspiciously, and then relents. If it'll get it done faster and better for me, then all right. Here. He passes it over to you. Great. Farewell. Kester's legacy. This legacy was inscribed on a carefully folded piece of well-tended old vellum. It belongs to Kester the distiller, and from what you can decipher, it appears that his father was both uneducated and sloppy in his handwriting. The little you can make out appears to suggest that the two brothers devote themselves to increasing their wealth by building the businesses. And here the ink smudges into unreadability. The rest of the document does not provide detail as to how the division is to be accomplished. Well, what's your progress on this matter? Your brother has also agreed to allow me to mediate. Good. Then go off and make up your mind. Let one of us know when you've made a decision. I will. Farewell. Have you made up your mind yet? Not yet. I'd like to take a look at your wares, though. The two of you should split the money from the two businesses down the middle. It's clear that your father wanted it this way. You mean split the proceeds from both businesses, aye? In that case, I'm in favor of it. You done me a good turn, friend. You ever need quality metal work done, you come here. I will. Farewell.
Updated
Experience
my
has
journal.
increased my skills.
You've come, eh, fair trader? Let's see if I can give you a fair trade in return. Let's see what you got. Fool Smiter. This warhammer has a huge stone head in the shape of a rectangular block. Faint traces of gore and blood are on all sides of the hammer's head. The shaft is of a thick wood that looks too weak to support the hammerhead's weight. This enchanted hammer was used as a tool by the Afar at one time during the religious persecution phase of their faction history. The magical warhammer, Fool Smiter, was constructed so that it did additional damage against opponents who were particularly stupid. When it was crafted, however, the enchantment was twisted such that if the user was less intelligent than the target struck by the hammer, the wielder would take damage as well. For many years, the hammer became a test right between rival members of the Afar as a primitive and lethal IQ test. It was stolen from their headquarters in the Shattered Temple many years ago and has resurfaced once or twice across the plains. It is believed that the intelligence versus intelligence contest the hammer once inflicted on the wielder and his enemies has dissipated from the hammer over time, but no one has been confident enough to put it to the test.
Done.
Get out of my store before I call the guards. Now! Alright, I'm leaving.
All right.
Don't you trust anyone here, you got me?
All right.
She sighs. Thanks for solving this thing, but look, I have a lot of planning to do. Let me just give you the key and we'll call it even, alright? Alright, give it to me. She concentrates for a moment, and her voice takes on another, deeper tone as she intones these words. Here their prison ordained in utter darkness. She pauses and speaks normally. For the third part of the key, go talk to Nabat over there. She yawns mightily. I'm exhausted. Take this, and then leave me alone for a while. I need to think about my next step here. Farewell. Farewell.
Updated my journal.
So, you're back. You want to get the third part of the key? Yes. The caretaker of the town dump is a man named Kais. Scuttlebutt has it that he's got plenty of gold hidden underneath his floorboards, and that there's a gang of ruffians who are planning to take it from him. I've got my reasons that they don't. Go talk to Kais and get the story from him. Do it, and I'll give you the key. And if you're interested, I can show you some tricks of stealth. Alright. Farewell.
Updated my journal. Done.
Have you come for enlightenment? Wisdom? For... Oh, it's you. He seems vaguely disappointed. Who are you? I am Kais, caretaker of the town's refuse. I tend to their garbage, and in metaphor I've seen a fair number of souls float this way as well. I am the voice that urges them to goodness, and I fear they ignore me. I see. I had a few more questions. What do you need? I heard that you're having trouble with a group of thugs. Warnet is the man, a leader of lice, a collector of sins. He tells me I have coin, and that I should give it to him, but my wealth lies solely in my heart and my faith. I have told him this. I fear he does not believe. Go convince him of this, please. He stands in Inner Cursed, on the southern side, near the wagons. Farewell.
All right.
Warnet. You see a burly thug. His face is scarred and creased with countless tales of violence, and his voice comes like gravel scraping over a seabed. What do you want, Burke? I've come to talk to you about Kais, the dump caretaker. Oh, that's the poor little man. He coming for his money. He scratches himself. You go back and tell him he's giving it up, or he's a dead man. Go on now. I had a few questions first. I ain't a stinking tout. You want someone to answer questions? Ask someone who cares. I don't. Now get out of here before I put my boys on you. Fine then. Farewell.
Done.
What's the word, Chief?
I hear your words.
What is thy bidding?
I'm here.
Your face. What's up? Your sheer ugliness stabs pain into my eyes. Yeah? that?
Ready.
You saved my life. Kai seems vaguely stupefied that this would happen in Cursed. I owe you much. Should you ever require healing, come seek me. I will provide what assistance I can. Excuse me, I must go sit down. Sure. Farewell.
All right. All right. Done.
Nabat gives you a huge smile as you walk in. I hear you're done. That means you get the third part of the key. His eyes blaze for just a moment, and the verse tolls forth. Their portions set. When his eyes return to normal, he shrugs. Not much of a verse, I'm afraid, but it'll have to do. Thanks for your help. The next portion of the key is with Dallin. He's the one with the young female friend over there. Or I could train you with some thieving tricks. Will you answer a few questions for me now?
Updated my journal.
Why not? I'm feeling expansive now. Why did you want me to save the old man? Isn't this supposed to be a ton of betrayal? They used to be my gang. Then they ran me out for taking their money, even though I was framed. I planted the rumors about Kais myself. I knew that they'd fall for it, and either someone take them out, or they'd leave evidence that bring the guards down on them. Either way, I win. I see. I had a few more questions. Tell me about yourself. The name's Nabat. Just Nabat. I came here from Automata a while back to see what I could find. To see if there were any people worth telling stories to. Fell in with a bad crowd, and the rest, well, the rest is history. How very deep a history that is. I had a few more questions. Tell me a story. Right now I'm working on a story about revenge. I've just been inspired, you might say. He smiles evilly. Maybe when I'm done I'll let you see it, but not until then. I like the work to be finished before it's seen. Tell me about this place. It's about what you see, except for the parts you don't see. It's a town full of traitors, politics, and backstabbing. It's the home to one of the worst parts of human nature. It ain't pretty. I hope you were asking about cursed metaphysically, because I'm not a guide. Thanks. Farewell. You want the key, don't you? That's right. What do I have to do for it?
Updated my journal.
It's simplicity itself. One of the city leaders is having a bit of political difficulty, shall we say. One of his enemies on the city council is causing him some trouble. Go talk to him about it and see what you can do to help him out. His name is, Anesius. He's a Githyanki, and you'll find him near the gate to Carceri in the center of town. Let me ask you a few questions about that. Is he a friend of yours? Are you looking for a particular outcome to this? His smirk grows. Let's just say that I trust to your discretion. You'll see what I mean. Very well. I'll be back. Farewell.
All right. Done.
Anesius. You see a sallow-skinned Githyanki. You see a sallow-skinned Githyanki, thin of face and mean of eye, stalking deliberately. You can practically smell his rage. As you approach, he looks up to you. What do you want? He snarls. A friend told me you were in need of help. His intensity doubles. What have you heard? Simply that you were having difficulties with a political enemy. His eyes widen for just a fraction of a second and narrow again. I see. And are you going to help me? It depends on what you need from me. It is of a delicate nature. A rival requires education. You won't need to kill her if this makes you squeamish. I'll do it then. This is what you must do. The woman, Sayaba. She has been selling her influence to the highest bidder, undercutting my position with the burgher of this town. I wish you to humiliate her. All you need to do is tell the captain of the guards that she has attempted to hire you to attack me, and you shall be well rewarded. You can find her, if you desire, near the administration building. I'll be back.
Updated my journal.
This heavy door is not only locked, it seems to be fortified. You won't be getting in this way. Sayaba. This woman wears a haughty expression on her aquiline face, and her contempt for you is obvious as she speaks to you. I am a busy woman. Do not detain me long. I spoke with Anesius. He had an interesting proposition. He's plotting some sort of defamation of me again, isn't he? What will it take to reverse his latest trick? How about if I double whatever he's paying you? He sent his regards. That's all. She sneers. Yes, I'm certain that's all it was. Remember, whatever he offered, I will double. Think on that, stranger. I will. Farewell.
Killer Fun Time said drink some water. I replied with, once we get ticked to affiliate, we can add a hydrate option. For those of you who don't know, when streamers start out small, there is an option that they do not have that affiliates do, like myself, get. And essentially, they get something called channel points. And a lot of streamers use them for a lot of fun, quirky things, as well as just like little health checks, such as hydrate, making sure the person is sitting up straight with a posture check, and just to get up and walk around. I hope you guys don't hear this cat. This cat is going nuts right now. So, at some point, hopefully we can get a few fun options for Tick. Hydrate, Motley's arch nemesis. Immediately go to hell and take a left, Undead Lyric. Back to you, Tick.
All right.
Done.
Cursed guard. You see one of Cursed's finest. He looks a little bored. What do you want? Don't you know there's a lockdown? I'd like to see the person in charge. What? The burger? He's in the he's in the administration building. Good luck getting to him, though. He don't see anyone these days. His mind's definitely going someplace else. Farewell, then.
Done. I'm gone. All right.
This device looks like it sees plenty of you. Well, what of your progress? I'm working on it. I'll be back. Problem is, he didn't tell me where the captain of the guard actually is, so I'm just wandering around looking for him myself.
Cursed is a prison town filled with betrayers in words and deeds. We must take care and watch each other.
I'm gone. All right. I'm gone. Done.
There he is. Guard captain. You see a crisp, militarily efficient man dressed in the outfit of a cursed guard, but he seems even more authoritative. He turns a contemptuous eye to you. What do you want? Nothing. Farewell. Okay. One of the officials of this town has asked me to murder another one of them. I thought I had better warn you. His eyes sharpened behind his helm. Give me the name. Who's planning what? Sayaba is planning to murder Anesius.
Updated my journal.
His eyes narrow into slits. I've been wanting her in my cells for some time now. I have a special punishment for her. I'll send a detachment. My thanks, stranger. Sure. Farewell. Well, what of your progress? I spoke with the guard captain, and he said he'd send a detachment to escort her to the prison.
Updated my journal.
Then I owe you this. Then I owe you this. He hands you a heavy pouch of coins. Now be gone.
You know, I've learned some new tricks.
Your verbal skills are quite potent. I should have you spend some time at the brothel when we get back.
Oh, the gods are merciful.
Done.
Well, that's a unique moment there.
Yeah. I heard all about your fine work, friend. That was an interesting little turnaround. How'd you like cursed politics, He quaffs his ale. Here's your payment from my end. His voice deepens, taking on an almost ritualistic tone. As far removed from gods and light of heaven. His voice normalizes, and he says, for the final portion of the key, talk to Donna Keisha over there. Thanks. I had a few more questions for you
Updated my
first.
journal.
What did you want to know? Why did you want that matter taken care of anyway? What was your connection? Because Anesius forbade me to play in this city. He spits on the floor. Because Sayaba refused to aid me despite our long friendship. She said the time wasn't right to play her hand. Because he was a power-hungry mongrel, and she a self-aggrandizing whore. I knew that one way or another, one or both of them would fall. I see. Farewell. Donna Quisha. When you approach her this time, her gaze locks onto yours with determination. She rasps out. You're the one wanting to get underground, guy. You need to do Donna Quisha a favor before she gives you her piece of the key. There's a friend locked up here in town. I need some freed. She presses a scroll into your hands before you have a chance to react. Oh, a fiend locked up here in town. Why? Because it's mine! Because I sacrificed so much for it! Because they took it from me and hid it from me and locked it away, and no one would ever help me when it was all I ever wanted for myself! Her voice grows cunning. But now I have knowledge you need, and you'll never get it unless you let Agril Shanak go. How do I know it won't go on a rampage? A little smile fills her eyes, one of the most poisonous smiles you have ever seen. That's not a problem that concerns me. You cut your own deals with the fiend. I just want him freed. I won't do it. Donna Keisha looks up as you approach, and contempt floods her features. You've not freed Agril Shanak yet, have you? Come back when you have. What was I supposed to do again? She sighs impatiently. Grain silo, pentagram, read scroll. That's so hard? Go on. She turns away from you. Farewell, then.
Yes?
Do you ever use weapons? No, there is seldom the need, and I find that I cannot bear the touch of cold iron or even steel for long periods of time. In any event, I have a number of natural defenses that tend to discourage attackers. Such as? The kiss of a succubus is lethal to mortals, though they rarely realize the danger until their death is almost upon them. Fall from Grace sighs. I can resort to it when the need arises. I see. I have some other questions. When we were in Ravel's maze, Ravel said you were tormented. Are you in pain? Fall from Grace is silent for a moment, her gaze becoming distant. When she turns back to you, her eyes are a strange shade of azure, a shade that speaks of sadness and tears. Ravel sees much with her black brambled eyes, some things which are hidden to others' eyes, even things about their own natures. She shakes her head slowly. Sometimes the pain makes itself known. I've learned it is a difficult thing to turn on one's nature. Are you going to be alright? She smiles, very faintly, and she meets your gaze. Yes, you are kind to ask. The pain still makes itself known, but I came to terms with my nature many centuries ago. Very well, Grace stops you before you can continue. I thank you for asking about my well-being. Your concern is not unwelcome. I just wanted to make sure you were alright. I had some other questions. Can I read your diary? No. Just thought I'd ask. Let's move on.
All right.
What is your will?
Scroll of Abyssal Fury. Okay. Oh wow, this is a level 9 spell. When compared to the Tanari, at least the Batezu are more civilized. There is, perhaps, nothing more horrific than the unbounded fury of the abyss. By use of this spell, the ground shall split open and the victim dragged into the Tanarian madness. Welcome to hell. This spell opens a planar portal beneath a specified victim and drags them down into the abyss. The portal remains open even after the victim is swallowed in. The only sound bystanders hear is the incessant screaming of the victim as she is torn apart by the ruthless Tanari. After what seems like only a few seconds, which is more than an eternity for the victim in the abyss, the victim, or what's left of him, gets spit back out of the portal. 1. If the victim makes a successful saving throw, he will get spit out of the portal in one piece. But while the victim sensed nothing at first, after a split second, all the wrath of the Tanari will surface. The victim will suffer 5d10 points of damage as he suffers multiple delayed attacks and slashes from all angles. 2. If the victim fails the saving throw, it is instant death. All that is left are body parts.
That's freaking horrific.
Yeah.
I want to see it used.
The Scroll of Agril Shanak. This scroll is covered with gold leaf and scrawled upon with an ink that looks suspiciously like dried blood. The writing is irregular and chaotic, without any pattern that you can discern, and the feeling that rises from it is of incredible malevolence.
All right.
Examine the scroll of Donna Kisha. The air darkens for a moment, and there is a sense of wind rushing through your head and heart. When your vision clears, a towering fiend stands before you. Agril Shanak. You see a huge creature. It stands over 15 feet in height. Its massive torso sprouts 4 arms, 2 that end in pincers, and 2 with clawed hands. The head is dog-like with sharp fangs and violet eyes. It gazes at you steadily. Greetings. The creature's gaze never wavers as it continues to stare at you. Finally, you feel a tugging at your mind, and a voice speaks in your head. Greetings to you as well, human. I am Agril Shanak. Why are you here? I have some questions. Questions? This amuses me. You may ask. Who are you? As I stated, I am Agril Shanak. What more do you need to know? What are you? Some call me a fiend, some a friend. I am Agril Shanak. I am Tanari. I have achieved my status through hard work, treachery, blood, and fear. I am a creature of nightmare. He falls silent. Who calls you fiend? The ignorant who cannot see beyond fear and prejudice. It is their short-sightedness that causes them to label me such. That's a big answer. Ah, but it is an answer nonetheless. He leans towards you. It is the only answer I will give you. I have some questions. Who calls you friend? Those who desire power often see me as a means to an end. It is they who call me friend. What are you doing here? Awaiting my freedom. Perhaps you have come to grant it. You have the scroll. He points a clawed finger at the parchment Donna Clisho gave you. How did you come to be trapped here? I do not know. There is a long pause before he continues. I was summoned and I answered the call. A greater force then intercepted me and I came here. I've been trapped since. Who summoned you? You know the answer. You hold the scroll in your hand. It was Donna Quisha who intercepted you. I do not know. My captor has not chosen to reveal his or her presence. What can you tell me about Cursed? You hear laughing within your head. I am not a native here. I cannot speak with any authority on the subject of Cursed. To me, it is a prison, nothing more. What can you tell me about Donna Keisha? I know nothing of her other than the fact that she is my summoner. This you already know. You hold the scroll. He points a clawed finger at the parchment Donna Keisha gave you. Why did she summon you? I do not know. I was intercepted before I arrived. We never spoke. He falls silent. Donna Keisha sent me to free you. How do I do that? He points a clawed finger at the edge of the pentagram. Simply break the pentagram by erasing a small portion. He looks at you, his eyes boring into your skull. No, I don't think so. You toy with me. If you will not grant me my freedom, then be gone! Leave. You see a Griel Shanak, the Glabrazu. You return to me, human. Why? I have some questions. Donna Keisha sent me to free you. What's in it for me if I do? My gratitude will know no bounds. I will lay the plains themselves at your feet. Free me! I need something more concrete than words. If you can't deliver, I'll just be leaving. Very well. You feel his eyes boring into you as he thinks. I will grant you a magical weapon, a weapon of great power, a weapon to bring your foes to their knees. I will grant you Heart Grinder. Heart Grinder? Yes, a weapon dear to me, but one I would sacrifice for my freedom. What say you? Will you free me for Heart Grinder? No. I have considered freeing you. And will you? He gazes at you malevolently. Yes, tell me how. Break the pentagram. You kneel, touch the diagram, and with a surge of energy washes up your arm. With a quick stroke, you erase a part of it. Just as quickly, the energy fades, and you hear a cry of triumph within your mind. Free at last! I'll take Heartgrinder now. Yes, I will abide by our bargain, human. The weapon is yours and freedom is mine. A fair trade. He glares at you for a moment, and then a rusty axe appears in his hand. He offers it to you. It looks like nothing, but it is powerful. Take the axe. You have done me a great service, and, out of gratitude, I will not slay you. He points a clawed finger at you. Know this, however. If ever we meet again, you shall rue the day. Farewell. Farewell. Honestly, I was hoping to be able to fight him. Let me try something.
All right.
I mean, if you turn around and quickly whirl around, he did say the next time he saw you. Oh, what happened? Ooh.
I reloaded. Okay. It looks like I can either free him and get nothing for it, or free him and get Heart Grinder for it. So I'll just do the latter.
Fair.
We battle that. Damage. Slash enchanted +3. Wow.
Oh,
A single teardrop of the wielder's blood, applied at the border where the axe meets the handle, is sufficient to awaken Heart Grinder. Once applied, the drop of blood freckles across the blade and handle, giving it a dull red radiance. The glow from Heart Grinder pulses, matching the heartbeat of its wielder. No matter what the target, Heart Grinder is a powerful weapon, capable of tearing through nearly any defenses. Against targets with blood running in their veins, whether their own or another's, vampires beware, Heart Grinder inflicts additional damage, as every stroke also smashes the target's heart, no matter what location the axe struck. That said, it doesn't seem like I have anybody who I can actually use this right now, so I'll just hold on to it for the time being.
doesn't hurt.
I'm gone.
But that is a crazy powerful weapon.
I'm gone. I'm gone.
Well, Ravel's gray hair. This is one of Ravel's long gray hairs. It's so old, it looks like her normally gray hair is turning an even whiter shade of gray. It must be a few feet long, and it looks pretty tough to boot. Now there was something that I had that. Oh, I remember now. The kaleidoscopic eye. This is usable only by good creatures. Let's see. Special equipped. I was holding on to that to equip on the nameless one once he became good again, good aligned again. But now that I have this, I'd rather use this instead.
Honestly, sounds good then.
You're done, ain't you? Yes, you are. But where's the real Shanak? I'm sure it'll be around shortly. She cackles. And we shall make our plans and lay our traps, and they shall rue their mistakes. Oh, yes. He presses a bag of coins into your hands. Here's the last part of the key. As from the center thrice to the utmost pole. Go on back and talk to Tainted Barst now. He'll steer you right. Still cackling, she gathers her belongings and scurries out. Farewell.
Updated my journal.
I feel like she didn't think that through.
Done.
Yeah.
Updated my journal.
Are you ready to go? There's no coming back. The door will be locked, barred, and magically protected once you pass through. You want to do this? Not yet. Then you just come back and let me know when you're ready. Will do. Farewell.
Ignis hears you.
All right.
You see Roberta. She smiles at your approach. Good day to you, Cutter. How may I serve you? Do you still want your husband dealt with? She smiles at you. Yes, I certainly do. Why do you ask? Just curious. I have some other questions. I am at your service. Please ask them. I'm looking for a Deva. I've been told he's cursed. She pauses to think. I have heard that rumor as well. Unfortunately, I am unable to help you. I do not know the whereabouts of such a creature. You should inquire at the administration office in the town square. I see. I have some other questions. Anything of interest happening here? She thinks for a moment. I've heard that a young woman recently disappeared, the daughter of some barkeep. I know nothing of the details. Other than that, I can think of nothing out of the ordinary. I thank you. Farewell.
I'm gone.
Jusilia smiles as you approach, ceasing her cleaning. Well met once more, my grim savior. Again, I thank you. What can I do for you? Nothing right now. Farewell, Jusilia.
Done. I'm gone. Done.
What's up? You father of trolls.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
Yes?
Saman's name.
Yeah. Sod.
The Quran sings true.
Huh? You dog's body.
Done.
What? What's up, Chief?
I fear I've been wounded.
Body.
How may I help? I'm listening. May faith lend me strength.
You see that?
Faith lend me strength. I'm here.
Done.
Aye?
Done.
I hear your words. I shall serve.
All right.
Scroll of Hold Undead. The restless dead shall be bound and held when the spell is cast. This spell allows the creature to immobilize 1 to 3 undead creatures, provided that the total HD of the creatures are equal to or less than the caster's level. Furthermore, undead with less than 3 HD are automatically unaffected. Those with 3 or more HD are allowed a saving throw to negate the spell. Those affected are rendered immobile for the duration of the spell. When cast, the caster can choose the point of origin, the point in range, and from there, the 3 closest undead are affected. Hello, Happy Pelskins. Good to have you.
My cat is mewling incessantly at the door, and I fear her man may be there.
What's the word, Chief? Okay.
Why not?
I will hear your path is mine.
I'm gone.
So currently we're just doing like an inventory maintenance, yeah? Trying to make sure we're optimized up for our next fight.
Yeah, I was just sorting out inventory, but yeah, I also taught my taught the nameless one a new spell, and also Dakon a couple new spells.
Excellent, excellent. We'll be able to face the day with ease. Hopefully.
Vorsha, You see a middle-aged man in shoddy clothes. He frowns at your approach and looks about warily. Greetings. His frown deepens as he examines you. Hello. What do you want? I have some questions. Like what? Who are you? He hesitates before answering. Name's Vorsha. He doesn't elaborate on his answer. I have some questions. What are you doing here? He stares at you blankly, then shrugs. I'm a trader. This is my storage area. What do you store here? He frowns. I don't see that that's any concern of yours. I'm just curious. He shrugs. Well, he gestures vaguely. Ale, mead, and other goods. He looks somewhat nervous. What are you so nervous about? He begins to fidget. Nothing. Gives you a defiant look. Can we change the subject? No, I think you're up to something. I want to know what. He glares at you, then sighs. I'm bringing the stuff in through alternate channels. The guards don't know. You're a smuggler. He frowns. I am a bootlegger. Sounds better than smuggler, don't you think? He gives you a crafty look. Say, how'd you like to help me out? For a piece of the business? What kind of help? He thinks for a moment. There's a guerrilla near here. It's been trying to kill me, and that makes it hard to get my stuff out. I need someone to take care of it. What's a guerrilla? He shrugs. It's just some dumb creature intent on eating everything it sees. He looks at you anxiously. Why don't you deal with it yourself? I'm not a warrior. It would kill me outright. He glances at your scars. Anyone who can survive what you obviously have should be able to deal with it. I have some more questions. What can you tell me about this place? He glances about. Nothing to tell, really. He shrugs. Look around for yourself. I'm looking for a deva. I've heard he's cursed. He frowns. A deva? I've heard rumors. He pauses. What rumors? He shrugs and looks away. Some digging was going on down here to expand the prison. Word is they broke into an unknown chamber by accident. He turns back to you. Found something or someone there, imprisoned. Go on. Some say it was a David that was found. Others say it was Batezu, and others say it was a Tanari. He shrugs. Don't care myself. Whatever it is, I intend to stay away from it. Where is this chamber? I have no idea. Keep poking around down here and you're likely to find it. Not that that would be a good thing, mind you. Must be going. Farewell.
All right.
Ready.
I'm gone.
Hey, I spotted a trap.
May my faith lend me strength.
This pile of rubber bars your return to the upper world. No matter how you claw at the pile, the detritus blocks your passage.
What's up?
Tick, I'll be right back. Tornado warning. Me and another viewer are getting the edges of it, and I will be back.
Okay. Stay safe.
Slattern.
Damn it! A little out of practice, it seems.
I'm here.
Done.
Oh, Molly Oleander was just saying that the area she's in is potentially under a tornado warning. Sounds like she was at the edge of it. So she's backing out for now just to make sure everything's safe.
Yeah? You dog's body. See that?
All right.
Huh? Slattern. Sure, why not?
Done.
What? Your face is just begging to be kicked.
I'm gone.
Conscious folly.
What do you wish of Ignis?
Playtime is over.
What's up, Chief? Sod.
What is thy bidding?
Balance in all things.
I'm gone.
What's the word, Chief? Your face is just begging to be kicked.
All right.
The clock sings true.
What's up? You father of trolls.
It shall be done.
Yeah? You got a face only a sledgehammer could love. And has.
It is I. That cannot be two skies.
All right.
Huh?
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
Ignis wishes to burn.
Yes? What did you wish? Very well.
blathering idiot. What's up, Chief? Your face is just begging to be kicked.
Yes.
What's the word, Chief? You got a face only a sledgehammer corrupts, and has...
Aye, what? What you be wanting now? Why not?
All right. I'm gone.
Mort, like Latin for death.
All right.
You see a red Abishai. The creature is reptilian with a snake-like body, four-clawed feet, leathery wings, and a draconian head. The scales covering its body are a dull shade of red. The creature stands upright on its hind legs, balancing with its prehensile tail. As you approach, its eyes narrow to slits. Excuse me. Its eyes narrows to slits, and it begins to hiss. Greetings. The Abishai glares at you and hisses in some guttural tongue. You realize it is not speaking to you when you hear a response from somewhere behind the Abishai. After a moment, it cocks its head to the side and hisses at you. What want you? I have some questions. The Abishai emits a series of hisses that are soon answered from the unknown source. No, you speak Tekilak. It gestures vaguely behind it. He agreed talk you. I see. I'll go speak with this Tekilak then. You feel a wave of heat begin to emanate from the Abishai as it leans in to talk to you. You show respect. You be careful. I watch. I kill you if you do wrong. It displays rows of razor-sharp teeth as it grins evilly at you. You understand? Yes, I understand. Farewell.
Done.
Aye? Why not?
Done. All right.
Greased. You see a tall, slender creature with long arms and an elongated head. Several fangs protrude from its oversized mouth, and its fingers end in long claws. It gazes at you steadily as you approach. Greetings. The creature leans forward and sniffs you, then reaches out with a clawed hand and pinches you. It licks its lips. You're a little tough, but maybe tasty nonetheless. I have some questions. It gives you a toothy grin. Conversation before dining is fine. What do you want to know? You're going to eat me? His smile grows even larger. Aye, as soon as you finish with your damn fool questions. I mean you no harm. It shrugs and raises its arms in resignation. Pity that. I intend to kill you. Why? It shrugs again. No reason. You just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. It pauses. Or the right place at the right time. It grins. Depends on how you look at it. I have some more questions. Who are you? It picks its nose and stares at you. Greased. It continues to stare at you and explore its nasal cavity. What are you? It lifts one arm and scratches the armpit lazily. Garreleth. Faratsu. What's a Garreleth? It belches and a noxious odor fills the air. It lazily points a finger at itself. I am a Garreleth. My station is Faratsu. What other stations are there? It examines its claws leisurely, then shrugs. No need for you to know since I'm the last Garreleth you'll ever see. What are you doing here? It yawns in a wave of fetid breath washes over you. Looking for Deva. Good eating. Suck the marrow from his bones. You want to eat Trius? It gives you a bored look. No, Deva. I don't care about any Trius. Trius is the name of the Deva. It shrugs and reaches around to scratch its backside. Trius, Shmius. Whatever you call it, it's lunch meat to me. What can you tell me about Carceri? It opens its mouth and begins to pick something from between its teeth with a claw. It slurs its speech as it answers you. Home. My home, not yours. You're not welcome in Carceri. What can you tell me about these catacombs? It looks around for a moment, then shrugs. Nothing. Wandered in looking for Deva. You can try, but you'll die from a bellyache as I cut you. It shrugs and raises its arms in resignation. I'll take that chance. Attack the creature.
Women are the reason I became a monk. And, the reason I switched back. Prime scum. You know what? We should get some female zombies to join this party, right, Chief? My jaw is hanging on by a thread. Would you give me a hand here?
There's nothing I can do.
You know, if I could click you, you wouldn't know a moment's peace.
Damn.
Sure, why not?
Done.
You see Vursha, the bootlegger. He glances about nervously at your approach. Hello, again? What can I do for you? You mentioned needing some help. What do you need? What do I do? What do I get if I take care of it for you? He smiles. I can use a partner. Business is good and I can't distribute everything by myself. We'll split the profits down the middle. What do you say? I've already dealt with the Geralev. It's dead. So, are we partners now? He looks surprised but quickly recovers. He glances at you to see if you noticed. That's great. Good job. You said you'd make me your partner. I'm ready to collect. Nods. Yes. I did say that. He stares at you for a moment, then begins to fidget. You didn't think I could kill the Geralev, did you? He stares at you a moment longer and sighs. No, I didn't. It seems you've exceeded my expectations. I was hoping the Geralev would deal with you and save me the trouble. Now I guess I have to take care of you myself. He suddenly draws a weapon and attacks. Defend yourself.
What's up? Oh, you alley-bred dog.
Tick checking in. We're under tornado watch until 9:15. I can hear you, but we're currently sheltering in place here at the house. Everything seems okay. But I can hear you, but I won't be able to respond for the remainder, so I will just be messaging over the phone for the remainder of the stream.
Okay.
All right, and thank you all. Enjoy the rest of the stream, guys. Bye.
Take care.
Disrupted. All right.
Yeah? Filthy stinkers. Huh?
Ready. Might as well.
All right.
I'm here. Right.
Done.
Aye, what?
I'm gone.
Hermit, you see a dirty man, hunched and crabbed with age and darkness. His lank, greasy hair flies from his shoulders as he spies you, and his eyes go wide with fear. His fingers begin twisting through arcane patterns. It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you. Ah, another visitor, eh? You all been wanting to scare the old hermit half to death, eh? These tunnels are no place for a casual spring walk, you know. What do you want from me? I'm looking for a deva. Heard rumors about it, but this old hermit ain't seen it. I thought it might be underground, since this place sucks up all good things. But I still can't find it. If I could, I'd ask if it heard about my god. He rattles off another sigh and looks down the hallway. Somehow, it feels like it'd be off to the west here, but I still haven't found it. It must have a guardian. He winks at you. What can you tell me about this place? This place, full of monsters, criminals. I'm not one of them, and other folks who mean a body harm. Still safer than the city above, though. At least down here you know where you stand. Up there? No, sir. What are you doing down here, anyway? He sighs noisily, catches himself, and looks around wildly for a moment. I came to Curse because my god was exiled to Carceri. I've been moving closer to him all of the time, but I'm not going into the prison plane after him. I'm trying to find a way to get him out. Since he's a power of good, he shouldn't even be there, but that's how exile works, I guess. How long have you been here? Too long, in the service of a god who's all but forgotten. I remember him, though. I'll find him. If I have to duck all the monsters around forever, I'll find him. He stares off, mumbling. Thanks for your time. Farewell. Tekalak. You see a vaguely humanoid creature covered with grotesque scales. It has huge wings and a prehensile tail. It watches your approach with amusement. Greetings. It barks out a laugh and smiles at you. Yes. Greetings to you, little human. I have some questions. By all means, ask your question. It gives you a humorous smile. Who are you? It ponders your question for a while. My name is not important. If there were a reason for you to know me, you would. It pauses. If you need to attach a name to me, you may call me Tekalak. The creature smiles. What kind of name is that? The only one you will get from me. It stares at you intently. What are you? It cocks its head to one side and gives you a thoughtful look. What am I? Do you really need to know? It pauses to think. No harm, I suppose. I believe your kind knows me as a greater Batezu, specifically a Konugan. You're a greater Batezu? Yes. Does this surprise you? It looks at you expectantly. I just don't see why you'd be here. Aren't you supposed to be fighting some blood war or something back home? It frowns at you. Yes, there is the blood war, but that is far away for now and need not be spoken of. Why not? For no other reason than I choose not to. For now. It glares at you. What are you doing here? My business here is my own. I don't see it as a concern of yours. It smiles knowingly at you. I suggest you change the subject. What can you tell me about this place? What is there to tell? It gestures vaguely at the surroundings. Look over your own eyes. All is laid bare before you. I can't help but feel that there's more going on here than meets the eye. It looks at you in mock surprise. Really? Are you that paranoid or that suspicious? Either way, I have answered your question. I will speak no more on this matter. Why? What can you tell me about the city of Cursed? It frowns and gives serious thought to your question. It is a forsaken place, a place of betrayal and chaos, a city balanced on the edge of disaster. Travel wisely within its borders. Balanced on the edge of disaster? He sighs and looks away. This is a border town, little human. On one side are the Outlands. On the other is the plain of Carceri. So long as the status quo and curse remains balanced, this will continue to be a border town. It pauses for effect. Go on. If things get out of hand in the city, it could slide into Carceri and become one with the plain. Impose too much order, and it ceases to be a border town by sliding into the Outlands. It shrugs. That is the way of such places. You're saying the city could actually be displaced? It gives you a mock smile. Yeah. If that were to happen, what could be done about it? It shrugs. Determine which way the city has slid and apply an opposing force. Too much order? Instigate some chaos. Too little order? Impose more law. It smiles at you. If you were persistent in your efforts, you could pull the city back to its border status. Or slide it to the opposite side. You've been very helpful, which brings up another question. Why? It gives you a confused look. Why that? Why what? You Butters were supposed to be the incarnations of evil, so why are you being so helpful? It barks out a laugh and smiles at you. Do not mistake my help as kindness, nor me as anything other than evil. I am helping you because it serves my needs, nothing more. How does helping me serve your needs? Oh, indeed. Continues to smile at you. As a guardsman, I happen to know we are working on a secret device in the foundry. Can you tell me anything about that? You are a guardsman? It looks at you with some respect. Because of your affiliation, I will answer your question. My superior commissioned the device. It is a weapon to be used in the Blood War. What is the Blood War? It ponders your question for a while. At first you think it will not answer you. The Blood War is a skirmish that we are having with the Tanari. It is of no consequence and need not be spoken of. Why is that? I must be going now. Farewell. You see the Kornugon, Tekalak. He gives you an amused smile. So we meet again, little human. What do you want? I have some questions. I don't understand. Why the secrecy? You give me the impression that something else is going on here. He looks at you with mock surprise. Do I? Or do you choose to interpret my words or actions to suit your own needs? Either way, I have answered your question. I will speak no more on this matter. Okay, I think this is a good point to call it. So, as always, thank you, everybody, for coming. Uh, Regardless of what you've done, chatting, lurking, we appreciate your presence, and we're happy to have you. As always, you can. I'll be streaming. Molly Oleander and myself will be streaming on Mondays at 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time or Standard Time. And we, yeah, 3 hours at that time from 6 p.m. And if I have to, if there's changes in plans or whatever, I have to cancel for whatever reason, I'll always make a post on my Twitter account, which you can find linked to this Twitch account or Twitch channel as well. You can also find my YouTube channel where I post VODs linked to this Twitch channel. So with all that said, once again, thank you for coming and have a good night, everybody. Take care.